When I'm spending time with you, you're spending time with me as well. I'm feeling good today, so I can stay with you for as long as you want. It should be okay. Probably.
Why did I accept Tara's dare to ask Xavier for a personal belonging? I should have chosen truth. What do I say? How do I even ask him such a question? Is he not home?
Hey. Good morning.
Xavier looks so fluffy. Can't believe I get to see him like this again.
It's you.
Don't tell me you just woke up. It's way past morning. It's 4 in the afternoon.
Afternoon? That's why I feel so hungry. You look flustered. What's wrong?
Nothing. How do I explain my visit to him? Well, I have a fever. Do you have a thermometer I can borrow?
Is it serious? Please, make yourself at home.
Oh, Xavier, my fever. It's not that bad. You don't have to.
One should stay still when taking a temperature.
He's taking this way too seriously.
I've had these meds for a while, but I never tried them. I'm not sure if they work. Pick one.
I can't just randomly choose a pill to take. I'm surprised to hear you don't often get sick, though.
I don't remember ever getting sick. When I start to feel a little unwell, I take a short nap and feel a lot better afterwards.
You should take better care of yourself. What if you get sick and don't feel good after a nap?
I'll just take another nap.
What are you? A phone that needs to be charged or something?
I think I should take your temperature now. One 102.5.
Wait, what? There's no way it's that high.
You must be gravely ill. I heard that being confused is usually what happens when someone has a fever. You don't need to choose one. Take all of the pills and lie down. I'll call an ambulance.
No, I am not confused. I swear. Wait, only 97.3? You were just messing around earlier, Xavier? You were going to make me take medicine even though I'm fine.
They're calcium tablets.
You knew I was lying since the very beginning.
Why are you pretending to be sick?
Well, you see, I wasn't sure exactly how to explain. When you asked why I look flustered, my brain stopped working, and no, it wasn't that it stopped working. Anyway, now I'm here.
Truth or dare, huh? Isn't it the kind of game where the more people that are playing, the more fun it becomes?
Of course. Do you want to play with us? Great. Just follow me, and my dare will be done. So, Xavier, why do you have calcium tablets? These are the ones kids always chew too. It's a little strange, to be honest.
I like how they taste. My turn. Why was your face red before?
It just was. Welcome to my humble abode. Very different from your place, right?
Oh, wow! Hi, Xavier!
Why is she excited?
She's always excited when meeting new friends. It's not that big a deal. Let's go inside.
I had so much fun, but I have to go now. Bye!
Be careful. It's pouring out there. In fact, I'll call a taxi for you.
It's midnight. You should go to bed. I'll also be leaving.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
What? Wait, there's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
I just forgot to bring my key with me. That's all. I guess I'll walk around. It's been a while since I saw Lincoln at night.
But it's raining really hard right now. You can stay here until the rain stops.
You can lend me an umbrella, and then...
Seriously, Xavier? Oh, in that case, we might as well... You might as well just stay the night. My home is big enough for the two of us.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
Why do you say that? I have a bed, a couch, and...
The watch is sounding an alarm. Are there wanderers nearby?
Seems like it's pretty hard to deal with. Let's go. It's our duty to protect Lincoln, day and night.
Are you okay? We're almost home. Hang in there.
I'm exhausted. At least we got the job done. Otherwise, that would have been all for nothing.
Even you can get tired, huh?
I'm just a normal person. You, on the other hand, are an immortal who doesn't need any rest.
I wouldn't say that. When I get really tired, sometimes I end up sleeping for 2 days straight.
I can't believe it. Even at Hunter Boot Camp, I only ever slept 13 hours. That's my best record.
Well, you're definitely lively. You're like an energetic puppy. You should go home and get some rest. Thank you for keeping me company.
You were the one keeping me company. Huh? Why won't my door open?
Something wrong with the lock's program? Digital ones are very unreliable. You should see the security guard. I'll come with you.
I was playing Truth or Dare with Tara and the others, and they dared me to borrow something from you. It's so lame. Ugh.
Isn't it popular with high schoolers? They usually play it when they hang out together.
I see you've already heard of it. Look, never mind. I know it's a weird dare. Whatever, it's fine. If I can't do it, I'll just drink.
Wait. Since you guys are having a party, do you... I haven't gone to the grocery store for a while. My fridge is pretty empty.
You want some food? Oh, sure. But you'd better watch out for Tara. She'll ask you really, really weird questions.
Is that why you chose Dare instead of Truth?
Welcome to my humble abode. Very different from your place, right?
Oh, wow! Hi, Xavier!
Why is she excited?
She's always excited when meeting new friends. It's not that big a deal. Let's go inside.
I had so much fun, but I have to go now. Bye!
Be careful. It's pouring out there. In fact, I'll call a taxi for you.
It's midnight. You should go to bed. I'll also be leaving.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
What? Wait, there's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
I just forgot to bring my key with me. That's all. I guess I'll walk around. It's been a while since I saw Lincoln at night.
But it's raining really hard right now. You can stay here until the rain stops.
You can lend me an umbrella, and then...
Seriously, Xavier? In that case, we might as well... go together. It's been a while since I appreciated everything Lincoln has to offer at night.
But it's pouring out.
You're just now realizing that?
It's very late, though. I don't want to get in the way of your sleep.
It's fine. I've been having trouble falling asleep these days. Plus, I'm not sleepy. Well, honestly, I do feel a bit sleepy now. I wanted a chance to talk with him, but failed to find any topic.
The rain has stopped. You can see the stars.
Yeah, don't tell me you want to go for a walk now.
Are you joining me? Though it is 2:30 a.m., I'd rather not walk the streets with you late at night.
Walking the streets late at night sounds fun, and no matter what happens, I won't be surprised. By the way, things like keys are very much from last century, right? Why are you still using one?
Old habits die hard, I guess. I just feel safer when I can actually hold something.
I didn't think you'd be so old school.
You can't judge a book by its cover. For example, before tonight, I'd have thought you and your friends played cooler party games. The stars are very bright tonight. It reminds me of a method to help one fall asleep faster. Shall we try?
357, 358, 246.
So, what number are you currently on?
That's a good question.
Good. That means it's working. You can go to bed now.
Xavier, you're different from what I had imagined.
Different how?
Well, I can't think of anything in particular.
What did you think I was like at first, then?
A monster with a strong evil, who kills every wanderer he sees, and you can never find him unless something bad happens.
None of that sounds very good.
Really? I was just saying you're talented and trustworthy. And distant at times. You're like a star in the night sky. So close, yet so far. A star that's out of reach.
A distant star. Stars are much farther away from the Earth compared to the moon. Humans rarely visit them. That must mean they're very lonely.
What if one day we bring home a star together?
How would we do that? It would be easier for a star to land on Earth and stay by your side.
What time is it? Wait, wasn't I chatting with Xavier last night? How am I in my bed? He fell asleep on the floor. Sleeping so soundly in someone else's house. He shouldn't trust others like this. You're up? Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Morning. Yes, I did. I was in the middle of a dream when you woke me up.
Oh, what did you dream about?
Well, there was an astronaut who set foot on a distant star.
Huh? Don't tell me. Not in this pocket. Or this one either. It's not here or there. It's gone. I searched every nook and cranny. Where else could it be? Did he take it into the bathroom? Tell me, did you eat it? Yes or no? Damn it. I need to hide. Why does he have to come out now? Now's my chance to escape. Oh no.
Mr. Silas, we found a list of all the attendees from that night at the Nest. About that night.
That night at the Nest. Does it involve me?
Mr. Silas?
It's nothing. Just a stray cat who happened to barge in.
A cat?
You didn't need to do that.
I'll leave you alone now.
This is the fourth time we've met since last night, kitten.
You set a time limit for finding the brooch, but you didn't say how I should find it. I doubt I'm breaking any rules.
Do I need to remind you about your so-called methods from before? Get out.
Oh.
Leave.
I was caught again. This time for sure I'll... I know. I'll go now.
Have I underestimated your determination or overestimated your intellect?
You're the one who suggested a deal, but here you are making things difficult.
You'll have to work harder.
Let go! What are you doing?
Leave. I'm going to bed.
You...
You too.
Bastard. Now I get it. He never intended to make a deal with me in the first place.
You pulling your hair out over this, huh? If you want to do something, maybe we can help you.
What do you mean?
If you want to conquer our boss's heart, you'll have to use a different approach. For some people, they get bored once they have everything. So only those who dare to challenge their authority can catch their interest.
When you're dealing with such a person, you bow down and submit to take them out in one go. In other words,
What?
Strike when they're off guard. Boss is the least guarded when he's sleeping.
You only have one shot. Don't waste this chance. Just do it.
Evil ceiling handcuffs and a tranquilizer gun. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna get killed the moment I try it. I don't have much time left. And it's not like I plan to sit around doing nothing, so I might as well try. Silas. Silas. This is exactly what you get for all the terrible things you do.
Showing up uninvited at this hour. Want me to tell you a bedtime story?
Obviously, I'm... Actually... You should be the one to figure out what's going on here. These handcuffs nullify a person's evil for an hour. No matter how powerful you are, you're helpless as of right now.
Really? What do you plan to do then, since I've become your prey?
Where's the brooch?
Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do. From the beginning, you trapped me here, forced me to resonate with you, and even said we're the same. One wouldn't treat a stranger like that. So... Don't tell me you like me. Is this all so you can get my attention?
Clearly, you've read too many fairy tales. Does my answer matter?
Huh? Now it's not important at all. I won. Now it's not important at all. I won. Don't tell me.
I won't go back on what I promised you. However, games are fun because of how thrilling they can be. Your attitude makes things boring. You're pretty good at running away.
Give it back!
Are you using this on me? So brash, aren't you? I'm keeping you around because you're still useful. And I truly enjoy watching my little prey struggle. Especially when it thinks it can escape from me.
Let me go. I already have it!
You're so gullible, kitten.
Those two, they obviously...
Don't move.
Does this count as passing your test?
Barely. The auction is about to start. But what will happen after that?
I'm ready for whatever is going on here.
Deal. Don't lose this brooch. It proves you're allowed to come and go in the N109 zone as you please.
You don't like me, or should I say hate me?
Astonishing misunderstanding. Does my answer matter?
Huh? Now it's not important at all. I won. Now it's not important at all. I won. Don't tell me.
I won't go back on what I promised you. However, games are fun because of how thrilling they can be. Your attitude makes things boring. You're pretty good at running away.
Give it back!
Are you using this on me? So brash, aren't you? I'm keeping you around because you're still useful. And I truly enjoy watching my little prey struggle. Especially when it thinks it can escape from me.
Let me go. I already have it.
You're so gullible, kitten.
Those two. They obviously...
Don't move.
Does this count as passing your test?
Barely. The auction is about to start. But what will happen after that?
I'm ready for whatever is going on here.
Deal. Don't lose this brooch. It proves you're allowed to come and go in the N109 zone as you please.
Mister? Are you role-playing? I don't treat every stranger like this. Are you still satisfied, miss? A gift? Isn't this more like an ambush? You need the element of surprise for an ambush. Like this. Are you looking for me? What's the good news? Your happiness is infectious. Our time together is precious. We should enjoy and cherish every moment. Isn't this a little sudden? But seeing you happy brightens my day. I hope the thought of me makes you happy. Am I asking for too much? And then? Being with you allowed me to learn new ways to express joy and affection. Let's continue being happy and spend the rest of the day together. Strange. I want to know more about what happens in your life. When I'm spending time with you, you're spending time with me as well.
Winter's emissaries, please work together to find the treasure. May you banish winter's chilling might and bring us warmth.
The last time I saw that expression was when we fed a stray dog together.
I believe in you, Winter's emissaries! This howling winter won't be a problem so long as we have that legendary treasure!
Excuse me. Are you referring to us when you say Winter's emissaries?
The legends speak of those who have halos atop their heads. Winter's emissaries. And only Winter's emissaries can find the treasure that brings warmth to wintry days. So, you've got this, Snow Envoys! I believe you can bring warmth to our town and help everyone survive.
It seems
this
he still
winter.
has more to say.
Although we still don't know what the treasure is, you'll surely find it as Snow Envoys.
Are you cold? Use this. Walking with your eyes glued to a phone screen is dangerous. You might get lost before the adventure even begins. Indeed. I also happen to be thinking the same thing. The staff gave them to me and requested our outfits be somewhat consistent.
Players, please put on your halos. Make your way to the preparation zone by following the signs.
See? It's not. However, I believe that it's ideal for us to share the burden when light pollution like this is involved.
We used real snow and ice to create the scenery, so watch your step and try not to slip. Cabins with a blue sign are safe spots within the area. They serve as shelters during emergencies. You can also rest there. If you're ready, please follow me through this door and close your eyes. Once you hear a voice, open your eyes. That's when the game will start. Your roles and objectives will be revealed after.
Since we don't exactly know what's waiting for us, it's best to stick close to your navigator. Isn't that the city builder game you recommended to me? The houses next to the plaza do look similar to the ones in-game. It's over there. Opening up a game before my daily morning run is a simple matter. It's possible the designers used Evol to make this. The halo acts as a pass of sorts. I know what's on your mind. I asked a few villagers. If we reach the forest that's halfway up the mountain, the solution will take us directly to the summit. That's because someone was too busy admiring the snails in the bushes. Unfortunately, the snails are currently hibernating and thus cannot answer your questions. Or what? Your accusation is unfair. I went for a run yesterday morning. I bought you coffee on my way back as well. Did you forget? You're right. When the weather is this cold, it's necessary to find an effective method for staying warm. I feel warmer now. You saved my life again. I don't have a quest for that. If anything, I only have myself to blame for wearing these shoes. When I bought them, I didn't expect the soles to be so prone to slipping. It's too late. I already saw it. Really? So there's no underlying meaning behind your laughter? In the movies we've watched together, there's typically a scene where one character carries another in these situations. You don't need to use me to test the principle of levers. All you have to do is lend me a hand, Miss Physicist. I was concerned I'd only be a hindrance to you, but now I think it's better to ask for your assistance. You'll help me, right? Please. The mountain path is slippery. Be careful. I'm certain you'll still be energetic 50 years from now. There will be a blizzard soon. After doing research in the Arctic for several years, I managed to pick up some skills. Plus, some lessons learned from my own recklessness. Let's rest at the safe spot for now. Once the blizzard ends, we can continue our quest. It's probably to enhance the player's immersion. Otherwise, one could just stroll into the ice palace and grab the treasure without any difficulty. You shouldn't be that close. A blizzard can destroy the window. Sit by the fireplace. It'll keep you warm. If you knew what my actual goal was, then why did you still move? I'm honored to be your personal heater after serving as your navigator. A treasure that brings warmth in winter. The concept is similar enough. Perhaps the treasure is a self-heating energy stone. Winter's emissaries are like torchbearers. They've been entrusted with the responsibility of bringing energy to the village. Then what sort of fantasy would you like to listen to? At the time, my parents and I went to your place for dinner. Then it suddenly started snowing. It was getting late, and our car wouldn't start. We had no choice but to spend the night there. However, you had already returned to your room. We barely talked that day. You're awake? Here, I just finished brewing some tea. This weather is but a simulation. Can't keep players trapped for too long. It's nothing. I was thinking that this blizzard may have heard the wishes of Winter's emissaries. They wanted to stay together, so it appeared. The way forward is blocked. It will be difficult to figure out where we're going. During my time in the Arctic, I learned of a local idiom. Snow will show the way. However, it's hard to judge its authenticity. I haven't tested it either. It could be nothing more than a saying. I have doubts about whether or not this will work. The what if you proposed is more uncertain than the idea itself. Yes. It seems that I'm not the only one whose eyes are open. Okay. May the snow be our guide and show us the path ahead. What we seek is a sign that will lead us to the forest. We don't need to take turns to do this sort of thing. I didn't say I had no faith. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said those words in the first place. Since we're already in a game, we should be more serious about it. Thank you for the compliment. I got it from the novel you left at my house. A downhill path shouldn't be too difficult to traverse. Someone's motorcycle skills left quite the impression. I hope the sled ride is a smoother experience. I wasn't implying anything. Could you explain what driver-friendly mode offers? It seems to be also passenger-friendly. I had a feeling this experience would be unforgettable too. I'm just fulfilling my duties as Zane, the personal heater. Someone cares for me, so I don't feel cold. As I've said before, if we reach the forest that's halfway up the mountain, the solution will take us directly to the summit. The villager's hint might not be as literal as it sounds. In the worst-case scenario, we can keep climbing up the mountain. Every challenge has multiple solutions. Hello, Winter's emissaries. I am Solution. I can take you to the summit thanks to my constitution. Please be gentle with me. Patting my head will fill my heart with glee. My master lives below the mountain in a village small. If you're mean to me, I'll tell them, and it won't be a nice fall. The wordplay was unexpected. Honestly speaking, I believe it hasn't been a secret for a while now. They appear to be observation notes written by Winter's emissaries over the years. This one says, "Foggy, no sun in sight." The weather has been cloudy this whole time. If it were truly effective, we wouldn't have a mess of parchment to deal with. At the very least, ensuring others succeed doesn't mean we completely failed. Hmm? If we're talking about a certain kind of sun, there's one right in front of me. She's warmer than the sun in the sky, irreplaceable until the end of time. Or perhaps we've already found the treasure. Yes, the sun might be referring to us. I suppose the real hints are mixed in with some fake ones. I underestimated this game's difficulty. I recall the bridge of snowflakes over there being a gift from you. However, I believe it was just so you could clean up your inventory. It's a hot spring, and relaxing in one can certainly ward off winter's chill. You're very humble for a gaming master. In order to be of greater help in the future, I need lessons from such a talented individual. Is this enough to prove my devotion? If that is your wish, then snow will fall just for you, even in the middle of summer. With winter's emissary by your side, every snowflake will remember your name, as well as our story.